I am Iron Man.
Hey there, guys. So, I didn't get to upload the first part of this kind of new thing that I'm doing, but I decided, long story short, to keep this semi short, um, in honor of the MCU return and the return of the fantastic and the hype as we build the hype towards Fantastic Four. I decided that I wanted to do a rewatch of the entire MCU. Every single day, you're gonna get I'm gonna rewatch an MCU movie every single day, and every single day, I'm going to do an immediate reaction to the movie that I watched that day. Starting with today, this morning, sat down and I watched the first film in the MCU, Iron Man, which was directed by Jon Favreau. And this was the one that started it all for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I gotta say, rewatching it, I really love this movie. This for me is top tier MCU for me. Like I really do, because I think not only because it's the first film in the MCU. Like, I watched this, and maybe this is just me post watching Captain America: Brave New World, but I was just like, man, how far we've come from, how far we have come from the days in which we were telling simple stories about a man on a journey on a redemption arc, to whatever happened to Sam Wilson in Captain America: Brave New World. um, um, I'm not. I'm not gonna get into that whole thing, but it just does make me it does kind of put things into perspective now that we've had so many films in this universe, just to see where this universe kind of started from, where its origins came from, starting with this movie. It's great, and because the movie, it's well written, the action is great. The Surprisingly, the best moments in the movie are not even the scenes where Tony's in the Iron Man suits. The best scenes in the movie are just with when Tony Stark is being Tony Stark, and that's what I really liked about this movie, and that's why I continue to love it to this day. And I would say, like, if someone were to ask me, Zeke, what do you think is the perfect example of a character arc in a movie? I think Iron Man is the perfect example of that, because it really is a perfect example of how you can have a character go through so much change and so much development over the course of one movie. Never mind the change he goes through as we get further into the MCU. But just in this one movie alone, where he starts at the beginning of this movie and where he is at the end of this movie, he's a completely different person by the end of this movie than he was at the beginning. And I think that is where this movie really shines for me. But yeah, I love this movie. Again, top tier MCU film for me, and yeah, I am super excited to continue to keep on chugging along this journey. Tomorrow, you guys are going to get a immediate reaction to my rewatch for The Incredible Hulk. So join me for that, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.